Welcome to part 12.
You're no match for me, you weak little fox.
What did he just say?
You weak little fox.
Whoa, 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 Eggman, holy. This game is rated E for everyone. You can't just go around saying things like that. Good God.
But we come to the second battle between Tails and Eggman, and this time your opponent will have an extra attack. He will shoot missiles out of his back, and he'll have a giant fuck you laser that he usually shoots at you when you hit him 3 times. The best way to dodge that is to jump, move just to the right, be very close to your opponent, move to the right, and hover, and you'll generally dodge.
No, I can't lose to Tails. I feel some strange energy. Hey, Sonic! Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the Chaos Control. Chaos Control? Are you okay? I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Alrighty, folks, so now we come to the last level of the game, Final Rush. Just like Final Egg, it has that final motif. Even Sonic Heroes keeps that, and I like that. Sonic 06 was the game that ruined that whole tradition. Sorry, I had to restart because I felt like I screwed up that jump, so I had to redo that. Because when you grind down this rail and you jump at the big green lights with the X's, like there are red X rails and there are green X rails. And when you jump off right at the end of a green X rail, you usually do a cool trick and get a big whopping points added to your score, so, you know. I didn't want to screw up like Eternal Engine again. I needed my A rank. But Final Rush is one of the more fun Sonic levels in the game. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite levels to play, and it's the last level. I mean, you're already suspended high above the Earth on this space colony arc. One nice little detail which you're not going to see is that when you actually fall to your death in this level, your character actually turns into a fucking flame as he falls down to Earth, because he's entering Earth's atmosphere and whatnot, and I always thought that was a cool little feature. And here I am taking a massive shortcut. Screw going down the rail, I'll just jump all the way to the platforms, why not? That's the thing I love about this level, the sense of vertigo, the sense of just jumping so high in outer space and making these giant leaps of faith and grinding on all these rails. It's such a fun level to play through, and Final Rush is one of the best levels in the game, honestly. It is so fantastic. What you have here now are these vertical rails, and basically what I always do to get up them real quick enough is to homing attack into them, and then Sonic generally goes up them real fast. If you just try jumping into it, your momentum won't be good enough, and Sonic will, like, go a little bit up, but then he'll slide back down again. The 3D games did get kind of automated. Like, one thing you don't really see throughout these LPs is that if I was going really slow up a loop-de-loop, Sonic would immediately actually go faster through that loop-de-loop as soon as you reach a certain point in the loop-de-loop. In that way, the 3D games are kind of automated, and they really want you going through the loop-de-loops without much issue. Whereas in the original Sonic the Hedgehog games, it was always about momentum, and it was always about how you wanted to spin dash at the right moment so you could get through the loop-de-loop, or you always needed speed. But generally, a lot of the 3D games are automated, I won't lie, but not to some degree. Not like a Sonic 06 degree or the rails here. The rails here aren't automated, so I just felt that was a nice thing to point out. And I'm sorry I didn't talk too much about the Eggman-Tails fight, but again, it's the same thing as it was when they fought on Prison Island, except of the extra attacks. There's also this thing in the middle of the Tails-Eggman fight, which is the big nuclear bomb thing. It's not a nuclear bomb, but it's a bomb, essentially, because if you lock onto it, it blows up, and whatever's close to it will get damaged by the resulting explosion. And It's easy for you to get hit by that, and you can also hit your enemy with it too, but still. One thing to watch out for. But the giant fuck you laser, all you have to do is like hover to the right of it. Like get close to your opponent, whether it's Tails or Eggman, and just hover to the right of them as soon as they start firing the laser. That's what I find always works, in my opinion. And some people who played this game before will also note that I forgot yet another upgrade. I'm sorry, I'll point it out in an extra video. When I'm playing the Sonic Shadow levels, I don't know, I don't remember the upgrades. I'm just hell-bent on going fast and going through the level as awesomely as I can. Oh fuck! Falling debris! I think? What is that? I don't know, but it's chasing Sonic, and that's all I need to know. Get the hell out of there. Fun. That's a fun last level for Sonic. Hells yeah, final rush. Anywho, folks, it's time for the final battle of the game. So, let's do it.
Cool. You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end. Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control!
Alrighty, folks, the big final battle between Sonic and Shadow. You are all both running on this platform that is actually falling apart the more you go on it. So, like, if you stand around for too long, the platforms do fall down and you will fall to your death in outer space. So you have to keep moving, definitely. There's a gigantic trail of rings everywhere, so it's not like you'll run out of rings anytime soon. The more you hit Sonic or Shadow, their attack patterns get a little bit more advanced, let's say. Like, for the first 3 hits, you can spin dash into Shadow, no problem. But after those first 3 hits, he starts wising up, and then you try spin dashing into him, and he jumps over it now. So the last 2 hits, he's at his hardest point in the last 2 hits, but what I always do, I stop moving for a little bit, Shadow will start choosing his Chaos Spear to attack you with, and you can easily outrun it with a dash attack, or a homing attack, then you just hit Shadow.
I am the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
Sonic, I did it!
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic saves the day by destroying the cannon, and I guess the world is safe, and No. No. I'm sorry. I'm tired of this. No, I can't do this anymore. There's no way Sonic would have won. Shadow is the ultimate life form. He was bred for combat. He has chaos powers up the ass. And you're expecting me to believe that Dr. Eggman would lose to Tails? Eggman had suffered a defeat in Station Square. He had a burning desire to prove that he was better than Tails. And Tails, he was angry. He just saw Sonic die, essentially, and he wasn't thinking straight. Plus, Eggman had armor on his Eggwalker. Tails does not get an armor upgrade at all throughout this game. No. I'm sorry. This is not how the game ends. This is not how it goes down. There is no fucking way Sonic won this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to rewind in part 13, and this time around, the Eggman Empire will prevail, and the game will end as it's supposed to, as it really should have. In part 13, Eggman wins. So stay tuned for that.